Hi everyone, welcome to Social Science class of grade 6. I am Deepa here with a new unit, and it is a very interesting unit, that is important dynasties of North India. In this session we are going to learn about the different dynasties ruled in the North India, like Maurya dynasty, Gupta dynasty, Kushanas, Harshavardhana. Like this, we are going to learn about the different dynasties in this session. So here, firstly, we are going to learn about the Mauryas. Children, already you learnt about the national symbols. In that, you came to know about our national flag also. You observed the national flag. So in that there are three colors, and also there is a Ashoka Chakra in the middle of the white color. Do you know who is this Ashoka? We call it Ashoka Chakra. Why? And also I told you about the national emblem. Even our national emblem also uh, adopted from the pillar of Saranath, Ashoka pillar of Saranath. Then who is this Ashoka? He belongs to which dynasty? So then let's learn about the Ashoka. So this Ashoka is one of the greatest king of Maurya dynasty. So here Maurya dynasty is the first dynasty of India, and this Maurya dynasty founder was Chandragupta Maurya, and Ashoka is the most famous king from this dynasty. So let's start this dynasty with the founder of this dynasty, that is Chandragupta Maurya. So to found this dynasty, behind that there is a story. So what is that story? Here Chandragupta Maurya was an adventurous young man. Here one more person helped Chandragupta Maurya to establish this Maurya empire. Who is that person? That person name was Vishnu Gupta. So he was in the Takshashila. Vishnu Gupta of Takshashila. He was insulted by the Nanda king, that is Dhanananda. Dhanananda was a king of Nanda kingdom. Here, this Dhanananda insulted that Vishnu Gupta. Vishnu Gupta was very diplomatic. Diplomatic means very intelligent. ರಾಜತಾಂತ್ರಿಕ ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರೋನು. ರಾಜ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ತಂತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರಬೇಕೋ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನು ವಿಷ್ಣುಗುಪ್ತ ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದ. ಸೊ ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಪ್ಲೊಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್, ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶ್ರವ್ಡ್. ಶ್ರವ್ಡ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್, ವೆರಿ ಪ್ರಬಲವಾಗಿದ್ದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಶ್ರವ್ಡ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಬಲವಾಗಿದ್ದ. ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಚಾಣಕ್ಯ and Kautilya. I think you heard the name Kautilya or Chanakya. He was very intelligent. Even he has written a book called Arthashastra. I told you this Vishnu Gupta or Kautilya or Chanakya. He was very intelligent, diplomatic and shrewd person. So when he insulted by the Dhanananda, then he wanted to take revenge on Dhanananda. At the same time, Chandragupta also joined with Vishnu Gupta. Here, Vishnu Gupta was very good in skills of warfare. So that he trained Chandragupta. Means here Vishnu Gupta trained Chandragupta. And with the help of Vishnu Gupta, Chandragupta formed his own army. So here once again I am repeating, with the help of Vishnu Gupta, Chandragupta formed his own army. At the same time, the people had also lost faith on Dhanananda. So, it was easy for Chandragupta to defeat Dhanananda. Means people also lost faith on Dhanananda. Because Dhanananda was not ruling properly. So, people lost faith on Dhanananda. So, this time Chandragupta at the same time means Dhanananda was weak at that time. That time Chandragupta attacked on Dhanananda and defeated him. In this way, Chandragupta established Maurya dynasty about 2300 years ago and made Pataliputra as his capital. Means by defeating Dhanananda, Chandragupta Maurya established Maurya Empire about 2300 years ago and made Pataliputra and as his capital. Pataliputra is present capital of Bihar, Patna. Patna was called Pataliputra. Later, he organized a large army and moved towards northwestern India. Means Chandragupta Maurya formed a large army force and he moved towards northwestern India. So some of the regions of northwestern were occupied by Alexander. Alexander was the king of Macedonia. I told you about Alexander while teaching civilization. So he was the king of Macedonia. Who? Alexander. But now they were taken care of by his representative Seleucus. Means Seleucus, he was a representative of Alexander. So instead of, in the absence of Alexander, Seleucus was working as a representative. Like that, he was ruling in the some of the regions of northwestern areas as a representative of Alexander, who Seleucus was ruling. And here Chandragupta defeated Seleucus. After being defeated by Chandragupta Maurya, he entered an agreement with Chandragupta Maurya. So what was that agreement means? Apart from giving away Afghanistan, Balochistan and western areas of Sindh, means he got an agreement with Chandragupta Maurya. So he has to give some of the places. Which were those places? Afghanistan, Balochistan and western areas of Sindh. So Seleucus, along with these places, he also got his daughter married to Chandragupta Maurya. So along with these places, Chandragupta Maurya got married with Seleucus' daughter. So because of that, in return, Chandragupta gifted Seleucus with 500 elephants. And Seleucus sent an ambassador called Megasthenes to the court of Chandragupta. And this ambassador Megasthenes has recorded his experiences in his book. That book name was Indica. That book name is called Indica. So in that book, in Megasthenes recorded his all experience, what he experienced in the Chandragupta's court. And here Chandragupta Maurya accepted Jainism in his last days. He made his son Bindusara as the king and came to Karnataka with some Jain monks. Monks means Jain ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿಗಳಿಗೆ monks ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. And Chandragupta undertook Sallekana Vrata. Means Chandragupta Maurya accepted Sallekana Vrata It was one of the ritual in the Jainism. He accepted that Salekana Vrata at Shravana Belagola of Hasan district. Means what is Salekana Vrata means fasting till the death. Means ಅವರು ಕೊನೆ ಉಸಿರು ಎಳೆಯವರೆಗೂ ಅವರು ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಉಪವಾಸ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ಸಲ್ಲೇಖನ ವ್ರತ. Like this he has passed away. Who? Chandragupta Maurya. After him his son Bindusara ruled for about 25 years. So after the rule of Bindusara, means Bindusara ruled about 25 years. After the Bindusara, his son Samrat Ashok started to rule. So let's learn about the next, the great king of our nation, that is Ashoka. Let's learn about the Ashoka.